Hello. So we are back, and as you know from the previous episode, we have fully ascended, and I would highly recommend to farm up gold. How this is going to be implemented, I don't know yet, but I just gave myself 10,000 gold with the admin command. And now we're going to learn the magic. I've set it up in the faction hall. So let's go and have a look there. So when you arrive in the faction hall, you talk to this lady first. And she will ask you, did you already choose a faction? No. On this server you can get all factions, but it's important to choose one first. There's a reputation system bound to this when doing fights. Go upstairs to the right from here and have a look. Then choose a faction on this floor and come back to me. Alright. So we go to the right, up the stairs. And here you can see that there are two arenas where you can challenge other players. And then depending on which faction you have chosen and whether you lose or win a fight in these arenas, these scoreboards will update. And I added Thespian here, Gladiator, Recruiter. If you talk to him, would you like to send a message in global asking for people to fight you in the arena? Yes. And then you can see in the bottom left, fight in the faction hall, arena, hurry. So now if we go back to the bottom floor, we actually have to choose a faction first. So I'm just gonna take the one that is closest by here. Here you choose a faction.
Reclaim your strength as a warrior of the Vangu clan.
You can read all the lore and all that stuff if you want. And then you get a Vangu token in your inventory, and if you use it, you join a faction. You get some crap, basic gear. Let's throw it on the floor. And then once you have chosen your faction, you have to go back to the center here. And she will ask you, did you choose a faction already? Yes. Alright, then I will now give you a potion to unlock all factions. Now talk to the guy on the left behind me to get started with the magic. So as you can see, we have the Grandmaster's faction potion. It unlocks all factions and sub-factions, so you use it. And now you have a dedicated faction that you have chosen first on the right there. And you have also unlocked all factions. So if you go to the arena there to challenge another player, you will be registered as a Vangu fighter on the scoreboard, regardless of. But if you take the potion before you have chosen a dedicated faction, you will not appear on the scoreboard there. So be aware of that. And here is the the normal AOC quest giver, and if you want to interact with him, you see, you have not received a quest to visit this person, blah blah blah. And this is because you haven't done the quest line in the starting area. So if you talk to the one that I have added here, would you like to complete all quests from AOC with a potion? No. Then you have to go back to the starting area and start a quest line there. Okay. But I find these quest lines extremely tedious and boring. So I'm just going to click yes. Alright, I will give you the potions. You can read in the description what they do. How to now go back. Now go to the back of the faction hall and turn left before the big stairs. Then take the small stairs down. In the back you can start with the magic. So if we look at our inventory now, we have here remove all quests. So we're not going to use that. And then we have autocomplete all quests and autocomplete tutorial quests. So if I would take this potion, it will skip the starting area and it will teleport you directly into the faction hall. And then now you can
Do you have anything for me?
see here that all these tutorial quests are completed, including the ones that you do at the beach before you have access to these.
If you are ever in doubt, make sure to read through the notes I gave you.
So if you, like she says, you run to the big stairs and then you go to the left. Oh, sorry. No, you run up the big stairs. Maybe I have to rewrite that. Oh, yeah, I mean this stairs here. Anyways. Go to the left. Go down. And then you arrive here where you can learn the magic. As you can see, I added a sanctuary protection zone here. So you can see in the top left that you can relax here. Nobody can kill you here. While you are trying to figure out what to do to learn the magic. Now, if I talk to this guy here,
to study the ancient arts.
you can learn the ancient arts here like this, and then you can...
Ancient arts is a collection of well-kept secrets by the scholars of time. Scrolls and engraved stone tablets contain information about the mystical energy existing in our world. Scholars have dedicated their lives to preserving the ancient arts throughout history, and orders have been established to protect its secrets. Those that follow this path are known as mages. With the knowledge of the ancient arts, you can harness this mystical energy with time. Patience is the most important virtue for anyone who dedicates their life to becoming a mage. Understand that this path will be long and dangerous.
Yeah.
The choice is yours. Do you wish to become a mage?
Yes. So, you can see here ancient arts, blah blah blah. And don't, if you want to do these manually, without using anything that is set up in here, you have to activate receive quests. Oh, dude.
Scrolls and engraved stone tablets contain information.
You can receive all these quests manually, yes?
Scholars have dedicated their
But
lives to preserving
this will
the ancient
require
arts
you
throughout history. Watch your back
to
out
go on the map and go to all these locations to get all this, yeah? All the books, all the farm, all the power gems and all that stuff, yeah? But there is a much easier way to do this, and that is skip all quests potion. If you use this, you have completed all quests in the top right, you see now.
We must act now.
And now if you see, all these quests are completed. You don't get the rewards for it, but it's not worth much faster to just farm, to do the potion, because these rewards are not worth it. Yeah. So now to max out, wait, something else first. So in order to start with the magic now, you have to learn
Good day to you.
nature attunement,
A loon whispered to me
mystic
of your coming.
attunement,
Look out! It's that mad
demonic
person again.
attunement,
A good day.
and attunement of divinity.
Stick to the roads. Safer that way.
Now those are the 4 basics, the foundation blocks of the magic. And as you can see here in the description of this vendor, it says 525 power gems per magic. So if we start buying these books here now, voila. Now we buy 525 power gems, 525 fire gems, 525 whatever, 525 oh, it's a bit too much. So, if you buy too much, or you want to resell these books because they are, well, I don't remember exactly, but some of them you never need again. You can just sell them back in if you buy too many gems, or you have been farming the gems, then you can sell them there. Alright, so now, if this is correct, I should be able to attune to the shrines. Yes. Fire magic. Okay, so my calculations aren't correct. I need 20 more. So I'll adjust that later. So it's 5:45. Just gonna write that down quickly before I forget it when I log in with my admin account. And then you get a box with present water. Amazing. And then you do this for all the shrines. Yeah? And I would also highly recommend not to spam this, because I can interact immediately with it again now. But just let it run, yeah. Because if you spam it, you might skip one and then you have to go by, or you get bugged or whatever. So just take your time. You're in Sanctuary here, doesn't matter. And if you make a mistake, you are normally not gonna die, because if you interact with one of these shrines outside of the sanctuary and you have not the required materials or the required feats and stuff, you will die. So yeah, so I've mastered that one. All right, next up. This is divine, I think, light magic. Yep. Air magic. Arcane. And blood magic. All right. Knowledge. Now you can learn all these spells. And you can craft the magics. And then there are, of course, on the map a bunch of hidden spells. Like I know there is one. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. The here at this shrine here for the, I don't remember the name, but these spells are very hidden, yeah. But that is that I'm going to leave to the players to figure out and to find those. Because we have now been recording for 23 minutes, but this took me several hours to build this, to figure this all out, get all the shrines, how to get all these druids and sorcerers set up here, because they are also located on different locations on the map. Not gonna explain how to do all that. There's no point. Like getting all these shrines out of the admin panel and stuff. So, but yeah, this will save us, well, everybody, a lot of time. And then there's still plenty of time to waste on trying to get all the other spells. And if you have a lot of time and you want to do this all manually, do all the quests, all the other things, you can do this, right? Nobody's stopping you. But for a player who has 8 hours a week to play, with those 2 videos that I have now made and prepared everything, he will literally save 2 weeks of playing. And that is if he's really, really good at the mods, yeah? Because I'm talking about 16 hours. It's not even possible to do it in 16 hours. If you wouldn't have this high gather rate and this high experience, and getting the scrim directly handed to you, like in the first video, it would literally take 4 or 5 weeks for him to get the constellations and all the magic unlocked. So, anyways, that was my second thing that I have set up on the server, and I am going to now start working on the next part, which will be a surprise, because I don't know exactly how I'm gonna go about this, but I need to find a way to get players gold, PP gold. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.